want to give you a Flip app update, an update for me, how much I got paid, what I'm doing, how it's going. Let's talk about it. Hello, it's me. I'm Steven Allen. How are you doing today? Looks like I'm in Haven. I've been watching the show. It's on Amazon Prime now. It was on sci-fi called Haven. But anyway, Heaven. How much? Flip app update. So I posted a previous video about Flip app and I was saying I got no views on my videos. And I thought possibly I was having an issue with my account because you can only create one Flip account. And I was like, is my account DEAD and I can never grow on it? But right after I posted that video, maybe an hour later, I got hundreds of views on my videos. And now I have over 1,000 views on all of those videos. And the newest videos I posted haven't gotten that many views. They didn't get any views yesterday. Today, they're starting to get views. And thus far, after about 3 days, technically it's 4, but I think it's 3 because I created the account, but I didn't start posting until the day after. So I have accrued $13. That's how much I have earned that I can put towards my, put in my bank account that I can cash out. And then, I put $5 back into the app in order to purchase more items because I heard that helps to get your views, get your videos out to more people. And then I have $8 left and I can cash it out. There's a $50 limit. Or a $50 minimum threshold. So you have to have at least $50 to put it into your bank account. But if you want it to go towards, in-app purchases, there's no limit. So you can put whatever amount, $1 or more. And then the amount of money that shows, pause, resume. I wanted to get a cookie. I don't know if there's cookie on my teeth, but I think I was mentioning the number that shows up the top right of your screen when you're watching videos, that number that goes up, that's not money that goes into your bank account. That goes towards purchases. It's kind of confusing. I think I want to talk about that in another video of like how it works in detail. I've talked about that on my other accounts, my growth and finance type of money accounts called Prillen Capital and Prillen Growth. I talked about it over there, but here I just kind of wanted to give an update. So $8, $13 is like, that's nothing, but it's only been 3 days, technically 4. The app says it's 4, but it's been 3 because I didn't post videos the first day I created the account. It might even really be 2 because like this is a new day and they're counting this as day 4 and we're like at the beginning of today. So it's more like, we're on day 4. 1 day doesn't count because I wasn't posting the first day. This day doesn't count because we're not, through the day yet. So it's 2 days. But that's like not a lot of money. That's not life-changing money in general, but it's 4 videos. And with whatever platform I post on, it takes at least a week for my videos to start taking off, if they will. So my videos have not taken off. They've gotten like 1,000 views, but not like 10,000, 20,000. And once that happens, then your other videos you posted pick up too. So really you don't want a video to go viral or take off on a platform until you have kind of a catalog of similar videos so that people can binge watch your videos or the algorithm can push out similar videos that you have. And then that's when you see like more money come in. So on a TikTok before with I think it was called the beta program, when you could monetize off of the videos that were less than a minute, you could, post a ton of videos. And maybe if one video got 10,000 views, you might have gotten like $2 off of that. This is $13 off of like 4, 5, 6 videos that have really, because there's a difference between the monetizable views and the view count you see. So the view count you see might be 1,000, but the monetizable views is 200 because people have to watch for at least 3 seconds for it to count. And I believe it's only 1 view per person that counts. So 200 monetizable views means that that's 200 individual people that have watched once over 3 seconds. And what is that like 2, 4, 6, 8 And then like, let's say for some of the other videos, it's like about 1,000 views making over $13. Like that's pretty amazing. Or is it 13 on the dot? I don't know. Because it looks like the actual earnings is real time that they would calculate, but now it's on pause. It's not moving, but I'm seeing the view count go up and my subscribers go up or followers go up. So people have been reporting it's been glitching. I normally don't like talking about money at all, but this is so initial for it. So I'm like, whatever. And also I got views on my previous flip video. So I'm like, the whole aim of this, they may run out of money. By the time you want to cash out, they may say like, we don't have any money. So I'm like, if you hit, because people are reporting like, or showing their thing, they could be photoshopping it, but they'll show that it's reached like $1,000 or it's reached $10,000. Don't let the money sit in there that long, because you don't know if they will run out. They are just they're handing out grants for like $1 million a day, handing out $100,000 to people. And they're like, you get to be a part of our company. I think you get shares. And so if the company is worth more money, then you get more money with your grant over time or something. I don't know, but they're giving it out. So I don't know if they're going to run out of money. And that's what people were saying. That's what happened to Vine. So if you get to $1,000 within one day, which is possible, and it could be possible with someone like me, it's just after the videos start taking off. Don't let that money sit there. Like, take that out. Now, this is just $13. So I'm just like, I'm letting it sit there for a bit. Also, I have to, because it can only be $50 or more that you can cash out. I could put it all towards buying more things, but I'm waiting until I receive my first item, and I want to know what this thing does for me, because I'm not just... A lot of these items are things that I don't need, because they do have a lot of good items. But if this turns into a thing, it would be really nice to get it and then do reviews on them, because I have a review channel. So I thought I could get the item, do the review for Flip, and then do a review for it on my YouTube, and then, I don't know, figure out something to do with it. Maybe even like resell it or something like that. But they have headphones, and like every item is from an actual store. It's not, what is it called? Like a white label item, where it's just stuff that's made in a factory with no company name on it. And that's a lot of stuff that you'll see on TikTok, and some stuff you'll see on, the company that starts with an A. It rains there. They don't like me to say certain stuff about them, so I'm just not going to say anything at all. But that's my refrigerator. Yeah, so everything is coming from an actual company, and I think they'll have more companies come in later, like Anchor, that make these battery banks, one that I'm using now. They don't have this one on Flip app right now, but they have others. But they have quality stuff like that, because I really like Anchor. They have food items. They have, and for your first purchase, you have to make a purchase in order to post your first video. And so at first, and that's why I created an account. And then I was like, I don't want to buy anything. I'm not going to buy anything. And so it was sitting there for a while. And maybe that kind of hurt my growth, because a lot of people are buying something day one of creating an account, and then they're starting to post, and I didn't. And so when my videos didn't get any views at all, I was thinking, oh no, I did it wrong, but I can't create a new account. I can't create a new account because they say in their guidelines you can't create multiple Flip accounts. So, but anyway, it picked up. I'm enjoying it. It feels like the early days of TikTok, where you can kind of post whatever you want. I think still keep it to quality. Don't do SPAM. It doesn't have to be super quality. Like, look at this. This isn't like cinema mode. But just meaning like, don't film just the subway tiles, or film a tree and post that. Maybe you can film one tree once and post that, like the leaves blowing and everything, and it's more artistic. I'm not adding music to my videos because I have my own music, but then I don't want the algorithm to think it belongs to someone else, or for my music distributor to file a claim, and then the algorithm is thinking it's copywritten music, which it is. It's just copywritten to me. I own it. But I don't want to have any issues that prevent my videos from having reach, because people are posting clips of TV shows that they don't own, obviously, clips of just different things like TV shows, game shows, podcasts. They're posting clips of like other people reacting to videos. So, those like the well-known people that do reaction videos, the everybody is so creative. That person, there's this British guy who posts videos where he says something about the brim. He does like fill it to the brim. I don't know if you know who that is. I'm not saying their names because I don't know if they want to be mentioned. I don't know if they want to be mentioned. But those people, I was one of those people. I was posting a lot of reaction videos, but I was like, my videos keep getting these like, some of them would get claims on certain accounts, on certain social media sites. And I was like, I don't want to deal with that and fair use and reuse content. And I was getting a lot of reuse content things. So I wasn't getting a claim from the person I was reacting to, but like TikTok was just doing it, saying it was reused content. I was like, I don't want to deal with this. So I stopped doing that. And I thought I was the only one because all these other people, they get millions of subscribers, of followers, of views. And I'm like, how can they grow? Because every time I start to grow, I get like one of those claims and it tanks me for a few days. And then it goes back to normal, but then it happens again. And it wasn't at some point, which was why I was able to grow so much. But anyway, then I saw a video someone posted, one of those people, and they were like, a lot of my videos were getting taken down. And I was like, oh, so it wasn't just me. But I don't know how they pushed through. I think a lot of those accounts will have issues because that will all be considered reused content. And maybe you can post it, but you can't monetize it in the future. And it'll be really difficult to switch it to something different. Unless I guess they delete or private all of those videos and just start over. And I've kind of done that before, I've had some older YouTube accounts, and then I kind of privated all of the older ones that I was like, I don't really want people to see that, and was using that as an account to grow. And I thought, I don't know because people would talk about dead accounts, and I was like, well, if it's gone, then can you bring it back? But with YouTube, I was able to do that. TikTok, I think you can't do that because people will say like, oh, this account's dead, it's done. So the algorithms change because a lot of these platforms don't want you to create 2, 3, 7, 8, 10 accounts. They don't want you to do that. It's like, did I run out of space on this phone? I've recorded all these 20-minute long videos to run out of space. But that's my update. That's what I've gotten thus far. I have 32 followers as of today. I'm just going to kind of mark it because I want to know, like, historically what's going on. I followed 7 people because I've heard if you follow people, the algorithm likes that. Normally, I don't follow anyone. Don't do the follow for follow thing because that's against the rules on every platform. People will ask you to do that, but don't do that. And like in my wallet, it's $84.67. That's money I can apply towards purchases in the future, but that changes because when I buy something, it goes down, and as I view, it goes up. But that kind of doesn't matter because that's like towards future purchases. But anyway, I think that's about it. I've gotten comments. The earnings are not moving for me right now at all, but I know I'm getting views, so that should probably catch up later. I have one video that's showing I got 345 views and I earned 1 cent for it. That seems weird. Another one, 220 views, it's saying I earned 2 cents. Another video, 125 views, it's saying I have 0 money earned. You look at the analytics for it. It's saying I got an actual 16 3-second views, but I earned nothing for it. So the site glitches and, they're just trying to like catch up and handle all of these new people. So if you're seeing, like for me, I'm seeing $13, I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually like 50 or something like that. Cause I think it's supposed to be quite a bit more because some of those views, they're not counting that should be counted. And people are reporting that. That's kind of an exciting thing. You feel like when you're on the app and you're just watching other people, you're helping them to gain money and you're helping yourself to get discounts for future purchases, and you're helping the algorithm to want to feature your videos more. So it's like everyone benefits. And who knows how long this is going to last. So I like the thought of this for right now. My goal is for 50 followers because I'm at 32, and I'm changing the goal as I hit those goals. So we'll see. I want to give this 7 days, and then, well, today is the 24th. See, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to give it 7 more days from today, which will be around the 31st, the end of January. And then I think I want to try after the end of this month. I want to give like an update. I might give some updates before, but I want to see if it's worth it to continue. I think it is, even if it's not a lot of money, because it could pick up later, and it could just be something that you reinvest into, buying products to have a review channel on YouTube. If you don't know what to post on YouTube, you definitely could create a Flip app account, accrue those discounts. And if you're not making a ton of money, if you're making like $20 or $50 by the end of the month, and you're like, that's not enough to live on, that's enough to pay for some items within the app. You could get, like, with all the discounts they give you and the money that you accrue by viewing the app, you could end up getting 10 items or so. And so then you do reviews on it for the app. That helps you to get more money that way. And then those products, you do reviews on YouTube so you can get monetized. And then you can get into the YouTube partner program. You can get into the YouTube shop and do a similar thing where you review products there, have a review channel. And there you go. I mean, you still have to do whatever you do for a living, but it's kind of like paying for itself. So even if you're not one of those people that can do it full time and make, $2,000, $10,000, $25,000 a month, even if you're making $100 a month, that's enough to buy things to then use it for the app and use it for YouTube and make videos there. So I think it is definitely something to do. Because as of now, I have spent $0 with Flip, because as long as I get to that $50 threshold where I can actually cash it out. But I purchased an item that was about $5, and I think I spent, with tax and everything, maybe it was $6 I spent, but it was like either $3 to $6. I've made more than that thus far, and there's more coming on the way. So it's not like I spent anything. It's not like, well, the item costs like $50 and they gave me a $25 discount. So I spent $25 of my own money. So really, when you think about it, I spent nothing. It's like, no, you spent money, you spent $25. But with this, I earn money. So I've earned more than $6. So that's different. It's just I have to reach the $50 threshold, and people are getting that. So it's not one of those things where you're like, I need to reach the $50 threshold, but no one gets there. So, because it does sound a little pyramid-y. That's why I also didn't want to do this at first, because I was like, this sounds like schemey, and it sounds like in the shape of a pyramid. But no, I mean, well, who knows? But it's a thing, and it's been around. It's not like it just popped up yesterday. It's been around. They do have funding. There's customer service is good. It's just, we don't know. People who are using the app, looking at the app, we don't know how long this will last. And it seems at some point, maybe the end of this year, early next year, it'll probably still exist, but you won't be able to earn a penny per view anymore. And maybe you can't just start posting day one earning money. I think they're trying to do this because they want lots of people to flood into the platform, because most things you feel like, I don't want people to know about this. It's going to like prevent, from me from making money or growing or whatever. The more people that are on here, the more views you can get, the more money you can make from like affiliate sales, people buying the products that you're reviewing, all that stuff. And you don't have to post only reviews. So I wouldn't create this as, an account that says like, if your name is Jacob Reviews, because then you can't post about just updates or talking about anything else. You can, but it would just look weird. So something to check out. But that's my update. What else did I want to say about this? Let's see my notes. Yeah, I talked about that. So that's it. That's my update. I'm curious how this goes after a full week. People are getting $1,000 in a week, but I think some of those people are people that are posting copy content. And I'm tempted to do my reactions because I know those would get views. But since I don't have 100%, you can only create one account. I don't want to lose anything. I don't want to do that, but I want to do that. I want to try it because I'm like, I want to see the followers, boom. But I've posted other videos that have taken off and gone viral that are 100% my own. So I'm going through my catalog and posting those, but you never know what will hit on a platform. But those reactions, those hit the spot everywhere. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's like a viral video already, and then you're doing a reaction. And if you're funny or interesting or annoying or whatever you are that gets people to watch, it can be a thing. So there's that. But just wanted to give an update. Let me know if you want to hear more about Flip. If I get more traction, because I got more views on my last Flip video than my other most recent videos. So I thought I would do an update. And if I get more views here, more questions here, I'll post another update probably before the end of the week. But if I get views and stuff on my other 2 accounts I'm posting to, which is Prillen Capital, Prillen Growth, which I have videos about Flip and some other stuff too, I'll probably post more about like how to grow on there or how to earn more money, how to like position yourself to earn more money, that kind of stuff there. I don't know, we'll see. It depends on what the algorithm wants to do, what people want to see, what the algorithm wants to see, what you want to see, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. That's my update for now. I do not like talking about like how much money I'm getting. I'm okay with saying like how much I'm growing because that's public information. You can look at my account and see how much I'm growing. But right now it's the early stages. If I'm doing it, I probably won't talk about it anymore because I feel like that's weird and messy and gross. I mentioned before in a video, if you say like you carry $50 in your wallet in cash because for emergencies or whatever, then people know you got $50 on you. That's not great. Anytime someone's like, can I hold $10? Do you have like $5 I can borrow? You're like, oh, I don't have the money. But you had said in a YouTube video, you got $50. Or someone might just want to take it. Maybe they just watch your videos and they know, and they're like, oh, that's Stacy. She has $50. Boom. I know it's in your purse. Boop. So, for safety reasons, you don't want to talk about stuff, but I feel pretty safe talking about $13 that I cannot cash out right now because I haven't reached the $50 threshold. But for only a few videos posted after a couple of days, what other platform can you get like actual dollars, actual cents? Most people are reporting that they make 10 cents their first day or 3 cents their first day after posting 3 or 5 videos, and they are super excited. And then a week later, they've earned $300, $1,000. Me, I got $13 or $10 after my first day, and then it's $13 today. Like I think the count is on pause because it's not actually showing what it should be. But it was showing $10 after my first day or after my first real day. And I was like, that's way more than whatever. Wow. That's way more than what other people were saying because they were saying cents and mine was over $10. It was $10 and some cents. So I'm like, okay, that's my best on the checkout. No. So anyway, that's that. I think that's enough for now. I'm Steven Allen. Take a little time to make art and be brilliant. Hit the plus, hit the star, hit the subscribe, hit the follow, do all this stuff. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.